Hey YouTube, Gregory H is Pro again. Today I'm coming at you with a deck profile. This is a macro Monarch deck that I ran last week. Third place at locals with, which is pretty good since the deck's not that great. But yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna go over the deck now. The deck runs 3 DD survivors. It's a macro deck. It's very good for abuse. And he's just a big 1800 beater if nothing else. Next is one Gale. Gale is really good. It's pretty much Gale is awesome. Has anything pretty much bigger than my Monarchs or Survivor, and I can use it to synchro summon if need be. Next is Neospace and Grand Mole. This card's amazing. Gets rid of any synchro monster pretty much that your opponent might play on you. Pretty good. Very underrated card this format. Then I run 2 Spirit Reapers, pretty much for stall, and then hand control if need be. Sometimes I just need a stall or make my opponent waste a card, in case I'm waiting to draw a Monarch or something. Next I run 1 Tragedia. This card's just good. It's not as good in this deck, but it's mainly stall, tribute fodder, and he can just be big at times too. So then I run 3 Battle Fader for more stall and tribute fodder. Sometimes it sucks when I draw 2 Battle Fader right off the bat. I don't know, but sometimes it's not the best card in the world to draw, but I deal with it. Then I run 1 Mobius for spell and trap removal, 1 Bastalos to help with the hand control, 1 Caius because that's all I have, and he's just that good. And then I run 3 Rises because they're pretty much the second best Monarch. So that's the monster portion of the deck. Next I'll move into the spells. I run 3 Enemy Controller. Card works very good with DD Survivor. Tribute it, it gets removed from play, it'll come back in the end phase. You steal their monster, use it for different attacks, tribute fodder for your Monarchs, or you can just switch your monster to defense if you really need to stall or something, or get over it. Then I run 2 Dimensional Fissures, mainly because I have 2, not 3, so, and it works awesome with Survivor and pretty much the focal point of the deck. Next, I run 2 Soul Exchange, which helps tribute my opponent's monsters for my Monarchs. It's very good if I pretty much don't draw monsters besides Monarchs, it really helps me. Then I run your basic 2 MST for spell and trap removal, 1 Reinforcements of the Army to search out my DD Survivor, Book of Moon because Book of Moon's awesome, and then Dark Hole and Giant Grenade because those are pretty much your stable cards right there. Now for the traps, I run 3 Macro Cosmos because it's the focal point of the deck once again, and it's great for removal. It works amazing with Survivor. Then I run 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, pretty much to get rid of anything that would be bigger than Survivor or my Monarchs. And then I run 2 Sakuretsu Armor for removal, mainly because I don't own Dimensional Prisons as of right now, but when I have Macro and D-Fissure out, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Then personally, I run 2 Dust Tornado because I love Dust Tornado. I run like at least 1 in pretty much every deck. It's pretty much like more MSTs. Then I run 1 Torrential because Torrential is good, especially with Survivor where it can come back and I can just get pluses off of it. I don't own Mirror Force right now, otherwise I'd be running that, but as of right now I run 1 Magic Drain, just kind of to help protect my Macro Cosmos or my Dimensional Fissure, or anything, just try to stop any annoying spell my opponent might play. For my extra deck, it's 1 Formula Synchron, which I pretty much can't get out anyways. I don't use the extra deck very much at all, besides that 1 Gale I play. and maybe an enemy controller, but and then 1 magical android, 2 ally of justice catastor, 1 Gaia knight, 1 black rose dragon, 1 stardust dragon, 1 colossal fighter, 1 thought ruler archfiend, and 1 chimera tech fortress dragon. Like I said, it's pretty standard, not the best extra deck, but it's not needed that much. As for a side deck, I run 3 legendary Jujutsu Masters. Pretty much this is just like a local side deck, so that was in case I ran into GBs or something. I want to run 1 breaker just because he can be big, and for the spell and trap removal effect. Then I run a 1 kinetic soldier just in case somebody's running like 6 Saham or like some random E hero warrior deck or something. Then 1 lightning vortex for swarm decks, a nobleman I cross out for gravekeepers. I ran 2 Pulling the Rugs just because I knew my friend Ryan was playing volcanic monarchs, and then just in case anybody else ran some kind of monarch deck. I ran 2 Travel just for more removal in case I ever need it. Mainly like Blackwing stuff like that, or 6 Sam sometimes maybe. Compulse because it gets rid of annoying synchro monsters. I had 1 return, just I think mainly for swarm decks, but where I could just swarm if I really needed it, if I felt I needed it. And then I ran 2 magic cylinder just for kicks because Solemn Judgment plus Solemn Warning already makes them lose a lot of damage, so cylinder can get you game sometimes. But that's pretty much the deck. I don't know what else to say about it. Never really played much of Macro Monarch deck before. I just kind of randomly threw this one together. If you want to look at something, we'll look at this guy while I'm talking. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm running for now until I get cards in, so I can actually run a better deck. So until next time, peace out.